morning, everyone. I'm Arshi Ayub Mohamed Zaveri. I spearhead the Trustway Trade organization in the UAE that holds several assets in oil and gas manufacturing, waste management, renewable energy, and within the mining sector. The group activities are also inclusive of equity investment across companies that are technology driven, business advisory, and sovereign sponsorships in the United Arab Emirates. I'm also designated as the senior advisor for the royal family offices in Abu Dhabi and Dubai, and parallelly on board of several trade councils and organizations across the globe. Um, my present path emerged out of several diverse explorations that I undertook within a span of 12 years. Started with a penchant for creatives and content to analysis, debt and equity within projects, and then finally finding a foot in the quintessential work predominated by the male gender. My academic credentials ranged from graduating in accounting, taxation, and computers, and then completing public policy economics from the University of Oxford. Well, traditionally, I think we all need our individual cheerleaders that form the basis and foundation of our support system. However, I often reiterate that the support you need is within your own self. I commenced my first business at the age of 17 whilst in senior year and with a full-time job. The reason why I opted for a schedule as this was to be self-reliant and fund my own business alongside getting corporate working knowledge and understanding organizational hierarchy. Fortunately, I have a family and especially a father who's been extremely progressive and encouraging of all my decisions from a very nascent phase in my professional career. I share all my businesses with him, and he's the guiding and the grounding force in my personal and professional capacity. Well, I think in terms of skills, you don't really need any extraordinary skills to succeed. Technical skills are essential. However, my best learning is of the soft skills that you eventually learn whilst on ground real time experience, dealing with people from distinctive ethnicities, learning to persevere, and having the incessant ability to take risks. Very important, the right kind of risks. For those are the ones who always feel the scariest. You have to create a character that you are extremely proud of, having emotions, but never to let them get in the way of your ability to comprehend a situation. Having a very strong purpose, for purpose fuels profit and profit fuels purpose. I often also reiterate that what is told to us by His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan, Crown Prince of Abu Dhabi and Deputy Supreme Commander of the Armed Forces, that learn skills that will make you globally competitive. Uh, you are the real wealth and the future of national security. So be better for me, are optimistic to create a knowledge based economy. Well, needless to say, there will be challenges all along your way if you persevere and take up the path of entrepreneurship and doing something that you're extremely passionate about. It can really, the challenges can really bring the worst and the best in us. One of the fallacies is that when you get successful, it gets easier. It never does, but you have to learn how to deal with the challenges. In my individual capacity, it was a lot of gender bias and also basic stereotypical barriers that as women we have to undertake and sort of overcome. Have to be extremely very spirited in terms of consuming the criticism and never let any sort of innuendo or remarks take you down. Never shy away from challenges because there will be some or the other challenges in your way for the rest of your life. You have always learned how to be able to be assertive and owning up to your actions and inactions. In hindsight, my career history was modeled for a vision in business, technology, humanity, built on people, ethics, trust, instead of just extraction and exponentialism. It's built upon failures, and that is something that I'm particularly very proud of. They made me the person that I am today. Well, my advice to all the young people who are aspiring to grow successful after they complete their studies is yes, to complete, finish a college education, for you are the present and the future. Being successful primarily requires focus, and being focused is more important than being brilliant.